You might have heard of Bitcoin, but have you ever wondered that Ethereum is? It's a decentralized open source blockchain that features smart contract functionality. Ether, the native currency of the Ethereum platform, is second only to Bitcoin in market capitalization. Let's take a closer look. Here's how it works. Essentially, it's a type of digital asset. By using it, you can buy and sell anything you would like. A blockchain is a network that holds data without a central authority. The Ethereum network has a decentralized and distributed system that is public. This means that the network is harder to censor because the records are distributed across a vast network of nodes. While most dApps are built on the Ethereum blockchain, developers can also build them on other blockchains. Nevertheless, if you are not comfortable with a closed centralized system, you may want to consider using a different type of cryptocurrency. Ethereum is a distributed system that builds on the innovation of Bitcoin by allowing users to use digital money without banks. The platform is programmable and can be used for several digital assets, including Bitcoin. As an open source platform, it has the potential to be marketplace for financial services, games, apps, and much more. But because it's open source, it's not immune to censorship, and it's best to learn about it by using dApp. There are many stories about the man behind the popular cryptocurrency Ethereum. Buterin, a 27-year-old Russian, laid out his vision for the project in a white paper in 2013 and then launched the first version of the blockchain 2 years later. He is a computer programmer and mathematical genius. With an interest in mathematics, algorithms, and cryptography, he also has interest in economics, social science, and mechanism design. While attending a Bitcoin conference in 2013, Buterin began to develop the digital currency on his own. After the completed the technical requirements for a new version of the blockchain, he dropped out of school and began to pursue cryptocurrency development full time. Buterin then compared the blockchain to a pocket calculator. Buterin compared the new platform to a smartphone and compared it to the features and functions of that device. Buterin's work is well known in the cryptocurrency world, including the creation of a decentralized cryptocurrency called Ethereum. He started by writing articles about Bitcoin in 2011 and co-founding Bitcoin magazine, and then went on to build Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform. He says that Ethereum is like a smartphone and Bitcoin is a pocket calculator. He has recently met with Business Insider at a conference called Distech AZ. Now we see the difference between Ethereum versus Bitcoin. There are many differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum. The most notable is the difference in purpose. Bitcoin began as a store of value and was later adopted as a medium of exchange. Both currencies use blockchain technology to conduct monetary transactions, which means that nodes and messages are attached to transactions. Meanwhile, Ethereum is a decentralized computer. This is an important difference because it may determine which currency will eventually be more popular. Both Ethereum and Bitcoin are based on the same blockchain technology, but each has distinct characteristics. One major difference is the way that each currency is created. With Bitcoin, new block creations are based on ownership stakes. With Ethereum, the creation of blocks is governed by a consensus algorithm. For this reason, Ethereum's utility is limited to developers, but for many, this is a great advantage. Ethereum is a more utility-based cryptocurrency than Bitcoin. Its decentralized network allows users to buy and sell goods, as well as run decentralized applications. But while Bitcoin has been the dominant cryptocurrency, Ethereum has made great strides in recent years. It is now accepted by more businesses and has gained a popularity as a payment method. As both currencies continue to develop, the market will likely become more stable and attract more attention from situations. Now we see what are Ethereum dApps. Is an easy to understand question. Its developers are building decentralized applications on top of the Ethereum blockchain, which makes them programmable, secure and scalable. It also allows users to send and receive money quickly and easily with virtually zero fees. With the help of the blockchain, developers can create games, companies and more. And because it runs in browser, anyone can play it. dApps work on a decentralized platform, so you don't have to worry about the application being corrupted. With Ethereum, you will able to create dApps that run on the blockchain instead of a local computer. They can handle funds in different ways or not use any money at all. The code base is open source and transparent, and they are secured because they run on an end-to-end network. In the current centralized world, we rely on middlemen to store information on centralized servers and provide services. While these middlemen don't control the information they hold, they have the power to prevent access. In the case of Ethereum network, they are decentralized, meaning they don't have any central authority. This means that they are a decentralized application, which is why the terms dApps refers to any open source software or app that runs on blockchain. Now we see advantages and disadvantages of investing in Ethereum. There are many advantages of investing in Ethereum, including its low fees and high liquidity. Despite its volatility, it is one of the most liquid investments and can be traded for gold and cash instantly. The cost of buying and selling ETH is low, and it is not subject to any sort of inflation policy. Unlike world currencies, the blockchain system of Ethereum is limitless, making it an excellent option for long-term investors. While Ethereum is a promising investment, investors must understand that it is a high risk, high reward investment. Unlike stocks, investments in Ethereum carry a risk of losing some or all of their money. It is a good idea to know that risks and rewards before deciding to invest. If you are unsecure about whether to invest in Ethereum, it is important to read through the advantages and disadvantages section of this article. One advantage of Ethereum is that it offers global transaction without an intermediary. This makes it much more useful than other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. Additionally, it allows users to do business anywhere on the planet. Although Ethereum has a high price tag, it will eventually appreciate in values as it reaches its potential value. However, it is important to note that Ethereum is a high risk, high reward investment. While it is possible to lose all your investment, you can also earn a large percentage of it. Now we see what is Ethereum smart contracts and how it works. A blockchain, also known as Ethereum, is the system that stores and manages smart contracts. Each contract is run by a code that runs across the entire network with no central authority. It allows people and companies to make complex financial transactions with entities they may not know. Because there is no central authority, smart contracts are not subject to hacking or other attacks. Instead, they are protected by a decentralized network of computer servers. To use smart contracts, you need to sign up for the Ethereum network. There are no fees for users to use the system. Each node in the network runs the EVM, which is scripting language. Once you have registered, you can create a new contract by sending its bytecode representation. The EVM will then run your code, adding a block to the ledger, and will provide a public address. By interacting with the smart contracts, you can use its public address to make payments, make purchases and more. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts that perform unique functions on the Ethereum blockchain. They can range from simple agreements between two parties or a simple transaction like a gift, or they can be complex networks of interconnected smart contracts that interact with each other to create a fully operational platform. They can be standalone businesses, community created projects, and even the creation of new currencies. And you can even use a smart contract to create a new currency on the blockchain. Now we see what is Ethereum 2.0. When Ethereum 2.0 is launched, it will be the first network to deploy a proof of stake consensus mechanism, which will allow for much faster transaction than the current system. The new version will run alongside the existing proof of work chain, so that data continually will be maintained. However, the change will have some negative effect on users. Here are some things to consider when deciding whether or not to upgrade your Ethereum. Listed below are some of the main changes that will come with Ethereum 2. The biggest change in the Ethereum 2.0 is that it plans to move away from the energy intensive practice of mining tokens. This practice involves using high powered computers to solve complex maths equations. This requires a significant amount of power and energy. While the current Ethereum system can handle about 30 transactions per second, the new network is expected to scale to million transactions per second, thereby lowering transaction fees. As the blockchain grows in the popularity, the number of users is expected to grow. Therefore, the development of Ethereum 2.0 is an important step for the network. With the new version, the number of users is expected to increase as it will become some efficient with less energy and less scalability problems. The cryptocurrency market will experience a major revolution. As a result, Ethereum will have a huge impact on the cryptocurrency industry. Now we see future of Ethereum and price prediction of Ethereum. The future of Ethereum is a big question. The current price is extremely low and this could mean that more investors jump on the bandwagon. The ETH market on the other hand has a very large potential to see a huge price jump. This cryptocurrency is also becoming an increasingly popular way to use payments in the mainstream. As more companies and organizations become interested in using crypto for transactions, the price of ETH will rise as a result. Despite the fact that there is no reliable predictions regarding the future price of Ethereum, many people are interested in the currency. However, these price projections are subject to error. The market is volatile and it is difficult to predict the future of cryptocurrencies. While many predict that the cryptocurrency will hit $10,000 in few years, it's worth taking the long-term view. In the next few years, Ethereum is projected to reach $6,000, but this figure should be taken with a grain of salt and it could change overnight. The future of Ethereum is a major question in the world of blockchain technology. The price of Ethereum has fluctuated significantly over the past year, but that doesn't mean that it will be worth less than what it is currently worth. In fact, experts predict that the cryptocurrency will increase in value by end of the year, largely due to the potential for it to serve as a financial statement layer around the world. The next part of this guide will focus on predictions about the future of Ethereum market. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.